Hey everybody, welcome back to our VGC 20 battle series. I know it's been over a week and a half? I don't know. It's been a while. Just busy with school, trying to balance that as well as like trying to do this and yeah, and just other complicated things and stuff. But yeah, so I'm back with the Trick Room team. I'll keep using it for a little bit. And like I said, I want to definitely try and get a team analysis out on it after I use it for a bit. I was playing with kind of another version of it off screen when I was for a little while. So I think I want to definitely report on this and kind of talk about some other options. But anyways, we are jumping in. Ranking's not super good because I've just been, again, playing a ton of battles, especially in preparation for my mid-season and just trying stuff out and also playing poorly. Also, I'm going to try something a little different. Instead of asking questions, I'm going to, especially since, you know, this game, Pokemon's originally from Japan and we play players with Japanese names and such. And we see Pokemon with Japanese names. So I'm going to start kind of teaching you guys a little bit on how to read Japanese, since that is something I've been learning in school now. So I'll kind of give a rundown of the 5 characters we have below in between battles here. So we do find our first opponent, Jack, with pretty like a hybrid Trick Room team, but also with like that fast mode with Charizard and Butterfree. Alright, so Butterfree's a pain just because it, you know, it outspeeds everything, but at the very least I can follow me with Indeedee instead of Trick Room. Of course, I don't know if Trick Room is exactly the best right off the bat, just because of you know, they have Torkoal and Dusclops and all that. Like I think I still want to lead Indeedee and the Hatterene, but I think, I don't know though, they can just lead Charizard, Torkoal, and I'm kind of just hosed at that point. And I don't think Torkoal will be great there, so I think I need to lead Indeedee for sure. This is where I wish I had Rock Slide still. I did have some changes on the team when I was messing around with it. Alright, let's go Conkeldurr, Hatterene, Torkoal. The Butterfree's gonna screw me up so bad. Like, so bad. But I think what I can do is I can follow me, Dynamax, Conkeldurr, go for Ice Punch into the Butterfree, and then the Hail takes it out. They lead Torkoal Dusclops. Okay, that's fair. And I like that because I don't have to worry about stupid, one thing, Butterfree. So, I think I want to just Dynamax and start firing up Max Knuckles. Yeah. He could Ally Switch, though. If he has it. I'm going to start going for Max Knuckles into Torkoal. I want to start boosting my damage. I think that can make all the difference, especially if he tries to burn me. Because now he sees the Assault Vest, so hopefully he assumes I'm Iron Fist. That's just like what I'm always hoping for. Ally Switch would be really unfortunate here. Like, so my play is a little aggressive because of that. So we'll kind of see how it goes. Cool thing is I have the Heal Pulse option if I need it. I would think they want to get a Trick Room though if they brought Torkoal. Alright. Hoping I was going to go first. Then Protect or Ally Switch. No Ally Switch. Okay, cool. Perfect. And then that makes it so the +1, another Helping Hand will knock it out. I really want to see a Will-O-Wisp. He just goes for Nightshade. Into the Indeedee. Interesting. Burn. Alright. So I'm just going to go ahead and Heal Pulse the Conkeldurr. I mean, I know I should worry about Ally Switch, but they don't always carry it. It's not like... Oh, it's like usually Nightshade, Will-O-Wisp, Trick Room, and then like some other move, which could be Ally Switch. But no Ally Switch, we just see the Heal Pulse. And we'll just take out Torkoal for free here. Because at +1 this should knock out. And then Conkeldurr will be rocking at +2. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so Charizard can come in now, but we can follow me any moves. Yeah, we can follow me something like Air Slash. Oh, it has Memento. That's interesting. That brings me back down to neutral. That's pretty cool because like once you get Trick Room up, you can just have it go down and get a free switch. Because now you know Charizard's coming in. And Gastrodon, okay. Oh, it's like period, no Charizard. Okay. That is pretty ideal. So what I don't want to do is... What do we have in the back? Oops, that's not going to help me. I think I have Torkoal. Yeah, so what we don't want to do is hit that weakness policy yet. So let's just go ahead and... Let's Psychic the Rhyperior. I don't think that's going to do much. Let's just follow me and Max Knuckle the Gastrodon. Yeah, I don't want to hit Rhyperior yet, especially because I think I can probably deal with it later. What I have. And I can keep heal pulsing this way too. Those will protect the Conkeldurr, which is pretty ideal. Perfect. Okay, so that's doing a lot of damage. Is that a crit? I don't think so. So a Drain Punch might take it out. Yeah, that's smart. Just get your sand up. So we might lose Indeedee here. I was kind of hoping to get it for one more turn. But it's also okay, because I can just set up Trick Room for Torkoal. Okay, no accuracy drop. He's life. Oh, he's an offensive one. I guess that makes sense. So, let's go into Hatterene. Now we're going to set up Trick Room. If I had to guess, he probably wants to... He probably protects... I would guess he protects the Gastrodon. I just want to keep Torkoal so I can... Let's protect Hatterene. And let's just go for the Drain Punch into Gastrodon. I'm expecting it to protect, but he might not. He doesn't. Okay, cool. So we should take this out at +1. Yeah, and after Life Orb damage, for sure. Okay, so now it's 3-on-1. We have Torkoal with Solar Beam. And he can try and knock out Hatterene now if he really wants to. I don't mind. I think this is into... Okay, good. Okay, that was a good protect. I think we would have lived, but the sand might have done us in. The downside is he's getting the boosts. Alright, I will go for Trick Room. So if he chooses to like knock out Conkeldurr, then yeah, if he ends up deciding to knock out Conkeldurr, I get Trick Room up. And then I have Solar Beam plus Psychic, which with the boosts I'm not super confident about. But they're both going to be faster, and he'll lose his Dynamax. So here comes the weakness policy. Like that's just... I just have to live with that at this point. But just getting damage off now is really good. Yep, there's the Max Quake. She's into Conkeldurr, so that should knock me out. Yeah. But I get Trick Room up, Torkoal in. He loses Dynamax, so Solar Beam Psychic should take him out. Yeah. Because I stalled out. I'm glad I predicted Hatterene that last turn. Because I needed to stall one more turn of Dynamax so I could time this just right. So now Torkoal can come in and compress Solar Beam. And to get rid of one of his special defense buffs by getting rid of the Sand, which is probably the bigger one since it's a percent raise. Okay, and then if he does manage to survive... Actually, if he does manage to survive, then Earthquake or Rock Slide might just take me out. Do we still have Psychic Terrain? We don't. Okay, so that's unfortunate. But I think Solar Beam should be enough. Plus the Psychic. Because Solar Beam is 4 times effective. But with the boost, he's pretty much the equivalent of a double. Okay, that does enough. That should get taken out by Psychic. Awesome. I'm glad they didn't bring Charizard. That was really nice. Like, they brought their Trick Room, and I ended up using my Trick Room a little better. Because I just didn't go for Trick Room. Nice. Alright, so we pick up another win with the team. Especially facing another Trick Room mode. And I'm always worried about playing against Rhyperior. Because typically, I really want to run... I would rather run, like, Mudsdale over the Copperajah. Oh, they had Specs. That's cool. I just want to see the... Oh, he had the Charcoal and the Charizard. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, no, Alex. Oh, yeah, Bulldoze. That's another move they run a lot of the times. This one didn't have Will-O-Wisp, though. Okay. So let's get looking for another opponent. So yeah, so Japanese lesson. So these are your, like, basic... These 4-5 characters are kind of your basic vowel sounds. And this is in the first 5 characters of the Hiragana alphabet, which is going from top to bottom. It's just a, I, U, E, O. So basically typical vowel sounds we all know. So a, I, U, E, O. So when you see those characters, then you know that you're at least kind of recognizing that sound. You can start to maybe pronounce Japanese words, even if you don't always know what they mean. So a, I, U, E, O. And that order is really important because that'll actually be really helpful for the rest of the characters. And you'll see that when I do the next lesson for you guys, if you haven't already looked it up or don't already know. So yeah, remember those sounds. A, I, U, E, O. A, I, U, E, O. So anyways, back to our next opponent. We have pretty cool looking team. Double Fairy, double Water, double Grass. Yeah, I don't think it's not doubles, the Arcanine, pretty much. But we see Arcanine, Rillaboom, Gastrodon, the Rotom, not Clefairy, Togekiss, and Whimsicott. This looks like a good game. This looks like a good game to bring Copperajah. Yeah, I think for sure. So, let's just lead Indeedee-Hat. Yeah, Indeedee-Hat, Torkoal, and Copperajah. Should be good. Obviously the Gastrodon is going to be the biggest worry, but Torkoal obviously can still Solar Beam it, and I have other ways to hit it. The Gastrodon just worries me the most because that's going to be the biggest threat to Copperajah. So I think otherwise Copperajah is going to be a pretty good Pokemon here, and I don't even have to Dynamax it. In fact, Hatterene might be my Dynamax Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because Copperajah Dynamaxing isn't the best, just because it doesn't get the full advantage of Sheer Force, because it takes the Life Orb recoil still. Whereas with like Sheer Force damage, you get the Sheer Force and the Life Orb boost without the recoil. But they do lead the double Water. I wonder if he has Muddy Water. That's what I'm gonna guess. So let's just go ahead and set up Trick Room here. Follow me, and then if Indeedee survives the turn, I'm gonna Dynamax Hatterene and just go for a Helping Hand Max Mindstorm into probably the Gastrodon. Yeah, they're gonna Dynamax something here. That's not too surprising. But right now, Gastrodon's my #1 target. Because that's the biggest threat to Copperajah. So if I can at least get it into Solar Beam range. Okay, so we'll take that. Follow me. I'm going to anticipate a max a Reflect. Okay, that's fine. Max Quake. Oh, but he's gonna boost Special Defense. Okay, that's fair. We did that pretty well. Yeah, the Max Quake is smart because you start boosting Special Defense. Alright, let's Dynamax Hatterene and start going for... I think I want to Dynamax Hatterene. Oh, he is Room Service. Okay, so that's obviously his answer to this thing. Okay, let's just Helping Hand maximize from the Gastrodons. Like I said, the Gastrodons are the biggest threat. I'm also assuming it's gonna be slower than Torkoal now. So that's his like dedicated answer to Trick Room for sure, is this Room Service Gastrodon. So I'm just gonna aggressively target it down because it's the biggest threat to my Copperajah. But it sucks he's gonna get another Special Defense boost. Yeah. But if I can at least whittle it down, I think I'll feel better about it. Yeah, I was not expecting Room Service. That's pretty neat. And now I'm kind of wishing I brought Conkeldurr, because that would probably be better. You just go. Oh, okay. He's just going for Discharge. So this could get annoying if I get paralyzed. Yeah. Okay, he has one more turn. Let's just keep hitting this Gastrodon. The sucky thing is I'm going to be burning through my Trick Room turns really fast here. But depending on what he has in the back, Copperajah could still be really good. Especially if it's like Togekiss. Arcanine wouldn't be great. Oh, now he's going to raise Special Attack. I was gonna... Yeah, we take that fine though. He probably has Clear Smog, if I had to guess. So that hopefully means he doesn't have something like yeah, I'm hoping that means he doesn't have something like oh, that was actually really good damage. Yeah, something... Yeah, he's just trying to boost this thing up. That's fine. Because this turn I'm just gonna follow him. He probably has Muddy Water though. Okay, let's follow me, and I need you to not get fully paralyzed, Indeedee. But I think if I get rid of Gastrodon, I'll feel really good. So he's trying to get this Gastrodon super boosted. Okay, no that. Don't have Muddy Water. He just goes for Recover. So he's Recover, Grass move, or Ground move, Water move, Poison move. It looks like. So it does pretty good damage. Yeah, dang, he had the right plays for this. Just gonna Psychic it one more time. And he's also stalling out my Trick Room really well. Actually, I think what we do is we Psychic the Rotom. And follow me. Because now the Gastrodon's slow. Well, Indeedee gets paralyzed. That's really important. He just goes for Recover though. I don't know if this Gastrodon's gonna be min speed, but I might just get bodied by this Gastrodon. So we'll give him the double KO. Cause yeah, he had the strats for this Trick Room setup, and I mean, not surprising. Like, when you're building a team, you've got to prepare for something like this. And his Gastrodon was his main way of doing that. But the one nice thing is I'm faster than this Gastrodon. And kind of depending on what's in the back, I might be able to do this. If it's Arcanine, most likely not. Okay, Reflect goes away. Yeah, if he has Arcanine in the back, then I'm pretty screwed, but... So let's double the Gastro. Let's play rough and Solar Beam. See, Reflect, Hydro Pump, Discharge, maybe Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp would suck. Hydro Pump miss. Oh, he's just trying to. Oh no, he's just trying to boost himself more. Good thing is we're doubling Gastrodon. If Torkoal is faster, which it could be, depending on this Gastrodon. Ah, why couldn't I just took him out? Ah, he does have Muddy Water, and he's faster. Dang, that was so close to taking him out too. Yeah, that's gonna be game. I should have protected Torkoal. I thought I could still be faster because I know Gastrodon I think hits like 39. 2 divided by 3 or something. Yeah, he was gonna be faster either way. He had to be slower. Okay, well, that is unfortunate. Yeah, that's one of those situations where now that I know that, I could play around that really easily, but not knowing he has a room service or... Yeah, just not knowing he has a room service, I think is what really killed me there. He just switches it out. What is this, Arcanine? Yeah, so that's game. I should have high horsepower just in case. Yeah, he has Will-O-Wisp, yeah. Yeah, if I had known that, I would have played this totally differently. Or maybe I'd get Torkoal in sooner. But yeah, my game plan felt fine, was take out the Gastrodon. I think that was the right play, but had I known he had room service, I definitely would have just not done Trigger Room and just started going after it like right away. So yeah, so that'll be it for this game. I'll just cut it out because I'm not gonna beat that anymore. Or if we take out the Gastrodon there, I think we can maybe pull it out. But like I said, as long as he had Arcanine, that was gonna be a problem, and Arcanine was very likely. That's why I really like idea of Mudsdale a little more. But cool. Well, that'll be it for this episode. I gotta get ready to go. So yeah, guys, have a great day, and remember A, E, U, E, O. Those are the 5 vowel sounds that you want to remember, because those are very, very important for the rest of the characters and the rest of the sounds of Japanese. So yeah, and then I'll use this team a couple more times. That I'll try and get out sometime, and then I'll get a team analysis out for you guys, and then I will switch up teams. So okay, guys, have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you in the next one. Later.